And the team that gets me excited, Manchester United, Manchester, Manchester United.
All right.
And if it's a boy, they're naming him Rodney, after Dave.
Hello.
Hello there, everybody.
So we're here a few days after the league game against Liverpool, and we've calmed down a bit, haven't we?
We are, yeah.
Yeah, we have. So, and we just give our views, I think, at the game.
Yeah. Before you do that,
Yeah.
I've got to say that this is most important. I had a message last week about a video this guy had found, an old black and white video, a newsreel, I suppose it was, and it was about a team playing Liverpool, and they come up with a new tactic on how to beat Liverpool. The tactics that you can see on this video, United should adopt. It's a guy, I can't remember the name of the team, but their star player was a guy called Charlie Charles. And you've got to watch this. Here he comes.
The captain, Charlie Charles, one of the famous Charles brothers. There's the right-wing demon, Wilf, adapted for speed filling. Very nice, splendid skill. So, Arsenal kick off. Their tactics, obviously, very, very different. Always a keen eye for the ball. Charlie Charles even spots when he's missed it. He shoots for goal. When they get the ball out of Finney on the wing. What's he going to do with it? Well, exactly what he was doing earlier. That's all he can do with it. It's almost as if the ball was glued to his feet. Heads are down.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video there. That's going to be perfect, isn't it, for the lads?
Yeah.
So we're going to send that to Eric Ten Hag and his coaching staff. I think that's the future, isn't it?
It's got to be an improvement.
Yeah. So that might stick with us for a while, that one.
Yep.
You know what I mean? One special shout out to someone I've recently met at Old Trafford, a fellow Stretford Ender. So another Dave.
All right, Dave.
Yeah. All right, Dave.
You all right, Dave?
All right, Dave. All right,
Yeah.
all right, Dave. Rodney.
All right, Dave. All right, Dave. All right, Dave. All right, Dave.
So yeah, I've sat next to him a couple of times now, Old Trafford against Liverpool, both games. So fantastic, cracking bloke. So the Wheeled Warrior is also known as. He's having an operation. It's been cancelled once, so we should have had it today when we're recording. So fingers crossed, Dave, everything goes well for you, mate. And your recovery, you know it's going to be tight, mate. You know what I mean, where you're going to go. So hopefully you make it. And get there for the semi-final, buddy. So yeah, so we're thinking of you, mate. We're sending all our love. So thumbs up, mate, and enjoy the videos. I know you're going to watch some of the other videos while you're there, so you can't escape us while he's in hospital.
Yeah. All the best, Dave.
Yeah, all the best, mate. See you soon.
I hope United win, but Coventry, ooh, you never know. You never know.
I'll tell you what, Dave, if Coventry do win, I'm sending him to Coventry. Definitely. Right then, Dave.
Right then, the Liverpool game.
Liverpool game.
I forecast before the game that we would lose 2-0.
Yes.
Well, I got the 2 right,
Yes.
but I didn't get the other 2 right, did I?
No. No, you didn't.
What a game. Very entertaining.
Yes.
But Liverpool, I've never seen gaps like it in their defence before. And our midfield was non-existent. What do you think? We should have won, do you think? Knowing you?
Knowing me, knowing you?
Exactly.
Absolutely. Well, if you ignore all the stats, I should have done this video with my Dick Turpin outfit on, the highway robber. Because if we'd have won that game, I would have been happy as Larry.
Who's Larry?
I'm not too sure, actually. Yeah.
Larry Adler, perhaps.
Who's Larry Adler?
He used to play the harmonica on TV.
Harmonica.
I think he was Canadian. Brilliant harmonica player. Look it up, Larry Adler.
Larry the Lamb, I think, is the one I can remember. Anyway, so yeah, Larry. After his, wait, what was I on about? Yeah. So the first half stats. I was sat in the Stretford end. And obviously, Liverpool were attacking the Stretford end, and the stats said that they had like 14, 15 shots in the first half, and we had zip. Oh no, we had one shot when we scored, but it was disallowed. You can't count that, can you? And Arna made a couple of decent saves. Liverpool were wasteful, I thought. Yeah, midfield, it's just all over the place, isn't it? Mainu, you can't blame Kobe, not at all. Kobe is awesome, for his age.
I feel sorry for the youngsters in that
Yeah.
team.
Kobe's just unbelievable. We'll talk about his goal in a minute, but the midfield. But all I got to say is, if people watch it again, and my viewpoint from the Stretford end, looking at the way we set up for corners, defending corners, is I just don't know what's going on because we are so easy to score against on set pieces. It is shocking, absolutely shocking. Liverpool had quite a few corners first half, and we never learned from it. We never learned from it. Salah had so much space in each corner. All Liverpool had to do was a bit of variety in the way they were taking the corners. It was so easy, and then when they scored, it was from a corner. So, and we just, I don't know what's going on. No marking, no setup, no organisation. So I don't know. I don't know what to say about that one, to be honest. But yeah, they were wasteful. I think they had Salah. You would have thought Salah would have scored a couple of the chances that he had. Maybe on a different day, probably would. Their midfield, the Hungarian midfielder, what's his Slobozlai, is it or something? Good player, but he had a good chance. He missed it, and Arna saved, didn't he? So second half, United came out, and I don't know. We had a break, didn't we, with a goal? We had a break with that one, didn't we? What a great finish from Fernandes.
Yeah, there were two good goals.
Great finish from Fernandes to take that, with the ball coming across him, and the technique and everything there. So, yeah, wonderful strike. But Kobe, what a goal that was.
Absolutely.
What a goal that was, Kobe, yeah. What a player. What a player, Kobe Manu is.
But as I say, I feel sorry for the youngsters.
Yeah.
And we've got good youngsters coming through.
But there is, and you just hope now that they are able to get rid of some of the deadwood and the older players and start and go with that younger team, because there is Garnacho. You got Rasmus up front as well. This.
And the academy players are coming on, aren't they?
Willie, when he came on. Willie, when he started centre half, thought he was awesome. First start at Old Trafford. A lot of pressure on him, playing against Liverpool. I thought he was brilliant, and he's got pace. But the difference for me with Willie is he had a dream about. He's French, but he had a dream about playing for United. He said that's all he wanted to do when he was play for United, and he loves the club, and he's so passionate, and you can see it from his reactions and that's what you want. You want players like that who love the club and want to play for them. So yeah, it was. Yeah, so there are players there, but there's other ones that we need to move on now.
Yeah.
Because we need a fresh. We've had different rebuilds, but it's never been a proper rebuild, has it?
No.
So, but then when Liverpool scored, people, the penalty, it looked a stonewaller to me. You watch it on slow mo and stuff like that, and people, I just don't know. It was a penalty, and that was it. So, you thought then Liverpool were going to nick it at the end. So
could have done, couldn't we?
We didn't have another goal in us. No, we didn't have another goal in us.
Yeah.
So, but Liverpool could have nicked it, but they didn't, and we drew. So I was happy with the point. I was happy with the point there.
Yeah, I wasn't. I lost £3.
That's £6.
I had 50p on Liverpool. Calm down, calm down.
Hey.
You want looking for a fight?
Hey, mate.
Hey.
Ferry, cross the Mersey. Hey, you starting, mate? Stop
Calm
starting.
down.
Calm down, mate.
Calm down.
So, I was happy with that 2 each. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Got away with that one.
Now, We got Coventry, haven't we, coming up?
Yeah, we'll do another video about that. But what are you going to say?
What am I going to say? Coventry, we're looking for a win, and I don't think they're going to look very far. But I've got my last two forecasts wrong, haven't I?
Well, you've already said Coventry are going to win the FA Cup semi-final.
Have I already said that?
Yeah. So you've got to maintain that. It's a double negative, isn't it?
Right. No, like if I say United are going to win,
Then
Coventry will win.
yeah. So you don't want to do that, do you?
No, I don't want to do that.
No. But we'll do a preamble for the Coventry game.
Yeah.
Well, it's a week Sunday, isn't it? Which is not long now.
Yeah. Another program we should do.
Yes.
Is good players that have gone to Old Trafford.
Mm.
We've signed them, and we've turned them into bad players.
Yes.
And they've left the club, and they go back to their good playing status.
Yes.
So what's going wrong?
We could spend a lot of time talking about that, couldn't we?
It's like putting clean clothes in a washing machine and they come out dirty.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm. Yeah. So, but then you send them to a laundrette and they come back clean.
Yeah, I've lost it now.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's.
Do you know what I mean?
Is that it?
They know what I mean.
Is that a euphemism? Yeah, so that's one that we can talk about. So if we remember.
Yeah.
So but send us a comment if you want. Anything else. I know Andy has said a couple of ones to do. Ideas about things to do. I'm definitely going to talk to more people about Old Trafford. I couldn't do it on Sunday because the weather was atrocious. So it's like a monsoon at one stage. So I thought, nah.
It's not like Manchester to rain.
Unbelievable, isn't it? Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. I think we've had one dry game, so I think we're done now for the rest of the season. So yeah, they don't do sunshine in Manchester. Yeah. So mad for it.
All right, Kev.
Why, Perry? How was Manchester?
Yeah, results sorted, top mad for it.
Dave, it was the first game, it was the debut of our flag as well. Not only have we got mugs. Yeah, mugs. Is the deal still the same that you offered?
Sorry?
Is it still the same deal they offer? The same deal for mugs?
£5 each. 3, 4, 20 quid.
Yeah, bargain.
Bargain.
We've only got 2. So
work that one out.
Yeah. Best of luck with getting one of them.
Yeah.
So yeah. Flag. Yeah, so I ordered a flag. I thought we'd have a flag because lots of people got flags. So you'll see the pictures with a picture with a few different people on Sunday. We've done our picture and that's really good. So yeah, the flag is now famous. Yeah. That flag was up in the Stretford end, in front of where we sat. Was it up there? Yeah. Yeah, it was all fixed. We managed to work it out. It was up there with Rob on Sunday. So with 2 technical minds, we managed to fix it.
Very good.
Nearly.
Well done, Rob.
Nearly didn't. So what about me? I'm saying well done, Rob.
Oh, well, he's your assistant, wasn't he, on that
He was my assistant that day, yeah. He was assisting me, yes, it was helping me. So, but no, we had a nice time, very nice. I was still with Alex and his mum, Helen. So, and then saw some other ones, saw Ben, or 2 Bens up there, Ben and his wife. Lovely, nice to meet your wife there, Ben. And then other Ben with his little lad. So yeah, we see loads of people up there, really nice people. So yeah. So
is one of them tall?
One of them tall.
Yeah, is that Big Ben?
Hey.
Sorry about that, Ben. You must have heard that 100 times.
Yeah.
But there you go. Couldn't resist it.
He thinks he's a comedian, and he's here all week, unfortunately. Yeah. I don't know what to say now after that one. So, but yeah, so I think we've stopped Liverpool winning the league and winning the FA Cup. So I'm quite proud of the lads, to be fair. 2 draws against Liverpool this season, winning the FA Cup.
Calm down, lad.
Aye, mate. So
Calm down.
I think it's Arsenal's for the taking.
I'd like to see Arsenal win.
Yeah, I think it's theirs for the taking. But we shall see. It'll go to the wire, won't it? It'll definitely go to the wire. But what I will say is, watching all those teams this season is how different they all 3 of them play. I'm talking about Liverpool, Arsenal, and City, but how different they play the game. It's fascinating to watch it. So, and when you're there and you watch 45 minutes, well, probably 50 minutes nowadays, isn't it? You're there watching just them attacking the Stretford end. Arsenal haven't come to Old Trafford yet, but obviously watched them in other games. It's fascinating. So, you know, the way that City sort of they're really clever in what they do, break people down. They do overloads, and it's just, and then they strike, don't they? And they've got that talent there. Liverpool's game is more of sort of a power game, really, isn't it? And you know, and it's fast, pressing, get teams to make mistakes and then capitalise on the mistakes. But it's physical. But when they break, they don't half break at pace. Yeah. But one thing that is clever is they always isolate the left back. They always keep there. You know, especially when Robertson's fit, he's always there. Doesn't matter how good your right midfielder or right winger is, he's always going to forget him, and he's always going to leave him. And that's what happened on Sunday a couple of times. And he's always in to get the cross in. But the best thing they do, though, is they've got 3 strikers on them that play up there rather than having 1. But they're moving constantly, and then that allows then the midfield player to drop in, like McAllister or somebody like that will just drop in. Yeah. And he's there, and it just, United couldn't cope with it. So, well, a lot of the teams can't cope with it. No. So, but you can get at them. They're not as strong defensively as people think. And midfield's got a few questions about the Endo. He's not he's not one to go forward, I don't think. I think he's a temporary player for him. But anyway, that's enough about Liverpool, isn't it? They finished runners-up in the league, or 3rd. Yeah. I'll be happy with that. You're not winning the FA Cup. A great season. We qualified for the Conference League.
But if we win the cup,
false dawn, isn't it?
It papers over the cracks from the.
Yeah, I don't care. I like papering over cracks. It does. No, it does. But why not? I'd rather us go to Wembley and win it than go to Wembley and lose. At least there's a little bit of happiness there for 5 minutes. And we
happiness. Who recorded that?
Happiness. I don't know.
Ken Dodd.
Ken Dodd.
Yeah.
What did he say with his Ken Dodd, with his tickling stick?
That was his big. He had a big hit record.
A proper song.
Yeah.
Wasn't a comedy song.
No. He had quite a good voice, Ken Dodd.
Ken Dodd. Must have been his teeth.
You can't say that.
He was a scouser as well, when he Ken Dodd.
Yeah, calm down.
All right, mate. All right. Right, on that note then,
What a clip of Ken Dodd singing Happiness.
Oh,
you can include that. You can include it.
Okay, I'll try.
It only takes a minute, girl. Who recorded that?
Well, Barry Manilow, weren't it? Originally.
It only takes a minute, girl, to fall in love.
Yeah, it's Barry Manilow originally, wasn't it? I know Take That did the cover version with Lulu, wasn't it?
I don't know. Research that. Okay, that's it.
Is that it? Any more? Any more?
That's enough to be going on with.
Any more for any more?
No. I'm going for a lie down now, okay?
I want to get some more caffeine. So, right then, that's it then. Yeah, only a short one, he says. So, there'll be another episode coming out very soon as well, which is going to be about the shirts. We've already filmed it, so that'll be out. Just finishing that one off. About shirts of the 80s, and then we'll do a preamble for the FA Cup semi-final.
Yeah, and don't forget, please, if you are mind to subscribe and like, that'd be great. It'll make us world famous.
Share it. He's world famous in his own.
And it doesn't cost you anything at all.
Yep.
It's a freebie.
All righty. Right, we'll see you soon.
Yep.
Take it easy.
Bye.
See ya. United!
Come on, United.
You mean that?
Kind of.
I'll have a word.
Now football is a pleasant game, played in the sun, played in the rain, and the team that gets me excited, Manchester United, Manchester United.